Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Genshin Impact song reaction. I just did a reaction and analysis to the animation stuff, that 25 animator collaboration that HoYoFair did, but I was like, I just need a shorter song to listen to today. I've had a very long day, so I looked back, found a comment from Zenatello, and was like, okay, that'll do, and I just ran with this one. I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into here. All I know is that it's probably going to be French, given the name, and that it translates to "The Show Must Go On." That's all I've got, so let's go. Ooh. Starting off with a little bit of an organ. Yet another song from this compilation in 3/4. They do love their waltz, don't they? Beautiful. Ooh. I love that little trill in there. Adds a dissonance. There's some beautiful chord decisions being made in here. There's a lot of instruments being played like together at the same time, doing the same notes. I'm just not used to hearing that as often. This definitely feels like something that would be in a castle. Little mysterious, little spooky, but still a lot of pride and power to it. I'd definitely go with mysterious, probably the best word to go with here, at least during that bigger portion. Man, this part's just gorgeous. I'm falling in love with this part real quick. Yeah, that was gorgeous. No wonder he wanted me to listen to that one. Wow. This song obviously has a lot of grandiosity to it. It is huge, but it's also bittersweet. It kind of reminds me in a lot of ways of Once Upon a December from Anastasia, the animated movie. It has a very similar feel to it. It's probably just because of the waltz feel to it, but a lot of the notes, especially during that motif, during the main part of the song, just sounds very much like it's hitting a similar cold yet familiar energy, something that's a little nostalgic, but definitely not in the best of ways. It's not purely like, I'm so happy I'm remembering this moment. It's the desire and want to return to a better time. That's the energy I'm getting off of this one. And I love that feeling. This sort of sound has a lot of dramatic flair to it, and especially with like the spots I mentioned that were playing a few instruments at the same time, like there were flutes that were perfectly matching with the strings and the organ all at once. It feels like there was a syncopation at some point that came into a whole to play in tandem with each other for maybe the first time, and maybe that's why this song feels so bittersweet. Like something is finally lining up in this character's situation, the situation that the scene this plays in is handling itself, and things are aligning, but maybe not ideally. That it's the sort of energy I'm getting off of this song. It can be kind of difficult to know Obviously, especially when you don't play the game and you don't know how things are paced in the story or like what certain things happen in here. But at least for me, it's this type of sound that really like locks itself away in the recesses of my mind. And I feel like that's the same for a lot of people. I could hear this years from now and go, wait a minute, isn't that what happened here? And then just, catapult myself into a nostalgic rabbit hole that I'll spend days getting myself out of. So it's just a beautiful song. I mean, I say that about every single song, I swear, but this one really hits a specific note for me. Maybe it's because of the nostalgia to Once Upon a December and that sort of comparison, but I really love this one, and I'm going to add this to a few of my like calm time playlists, the ones that I listen to when I'm like trying to work on stuff in a really relaxed energy, and just it's beautiful. I love the rhythm it has. I love the feeling it has. I love the message that it sends my brain, which is that bittersweet sort of like calm yourself but also look forward. And I resonate very well with that. So this is a great song. Yet again, another banger from Genshin Impact. But I think that's about all I gotta say for this one. Otherwise, I'll keep running in circles. So thank you all so very much for watching. And thank you to those who voted this one up. And it was part of a bigger list, but this one specifically was like pushed up as the standout one to listen to. And I'm really glad that it was, because damn, this was gorgeous. But if you like this video and you like hearing me yap about music and stuff and you want to hear more, leave a comment down below with the one I should get to next, and I will do my best to get to it. And otherwise, if you like this video and you want to see more, you know how to follow me and support me and all that, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye! According to the Judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Annelise Cardinal, that is a beautiful track, and I love the way it sounds.